Hey, what's up? Zero Dark 30. I'm up. Got my journal in front of me. What does that mean? That means I've already done my gratitude. I've listened to some affirmations and really just sort of set some intentions very privately, quietly. It's hard to see that it's quiet, it's dark. The sun hasn't come up. It's very still right now. And so I think that's what makes this time so intimate with yourself and your spirit and your energy, and you're really able to cultivate and set an intention, set a goal, set a direction for your day, regardless of what your mind is thinking, regardless of the shit that's going on in life, right? Because life is a real fucking thing. There's a lot of shit going on. And that's why these tools are effective for helping you to process and move forward in a positive direction, you guys. That's what this is all about. Positive growth, mindset, positive direction. When we're stuck in a rut, when we're dealing with life's fucking burdens, right? We have to be able to not give up, not just sit there depressed, but start to do shit. And that's what I'm here for. That's, call it what it is. I'm a transformational life coach, and I'm here in your corner because guess what? I've had to count on this, doing this on my own. And a lot of your transformation is going to be fucking lonely. However, I know that I'm being called to step out of my comfort and really channel this voice, channel this experience in my life story and what I have done to get to this place of success, of overcoming adversities and obstacles. And so here I am doing my journaling. And again, man, it's been so powerful because there's been times where I don't even have credibility with myself. How many of you feel that way? Right? You don't feel credible. You can't even count on yourself. Like your word to yourself is diminished. You can't keep your word. You tell yourself, hey, I'm gonna start working out, and you don't start working out. I'm gonna stop drinking, and you don't stop drinking. I'm gonna change my finances. I'm gonna do a budget. I'm going to eat healthy. There's so much shit out there, right? And we get so fucking overwhelmed by it all. It crushes us. These are the tools, you guys, to get out of that rut. And I'm sharing it with you today. So I'm here with my journal. Again, I date everything. And I also go back periodically, call it once a month, maybe more. But I'll go back and I reread this stuff. And then that's where I can really start to build credibility with myself, is saying, wow, that was a lot of insight, man. Like you were actually fleshing out these things. And so this is just free writing, right? It's not like when we were in, as an elementary teacher for 2 years, my kids used to cringe up when they'd have to write about bullshit. But when I would give them something very, an open-ended question for them to use their creativity and imagination, which even as adults, we've lost a lot of our imagination in this day and age with so much technology, so much shit coming at us. We're hyper-stimulated that we need to just slow things down. And getting back to the power of the pen. When you write it down, your brain says this is important. It starts to process it in a different way, and it wants to find solutions for you. So I usually start, a good morning, some affirmation in there. I love you. When was the last time you told yourself that you love you? I guarantee you, some of you don't even tell yourself, I love you every single day. Because that's some weird conceited shit, right? And it's not. Self-love is not just jerking off all day, right? Self-love is truly about having the love, everything that you would want from a friendship, from an intimate partner, like the greatest form of just affirmations and physical touch and a loving, caring thoughtfulness. You have to have that for yourself. And many of us don't love ourselves. So then we want someone else to bring us the love, the validation from outside. And guess what? It doesn't work. That's too much pressure to put on another human. So show up as your best self each and every day. And it starts with these little things. Journaling, you guys, every single day, man. I used to hate journaling, but now it's something I look forward to. So again, I start off with the good morning. I love you. And then I'm thanking myself for taking care of me. I'm giving myself high fives, right? It's kind of like you got to be your own life coach. I'm here to support you. I'm here to to motivate you, to cheer you on, to light a fire in your ass, to pick you up when you're not feeling optimal. But you got to remember, most of this shit I've had to do on my own. And a lot of your transformation, you have to take ownership for. Do you hear me? You are going to have to take complete ownership. It's all on me. That's the mentality. That's the mantra. That's the tribe that I'm building. That's the energy I'm putting out there. That the people that want to fight, take risks, you know, talent, creative, live adventurous, but also give back to others, pay it forward each and every day, not, you know, celebrate others on our own journey towards success and a goal achievement. It starts here. You know, I flesh out a lot of ideas. You know, I talk about goals, things I'm afraid of. You know, if I'm going through a hardship, whether it's financial or relational or occupational or an addiction. I mean, it's just getting the clutter, getting the bullshit out of your head, your heart, wherever it's coming from, and just putting it on paper, just free writing, getting this shit out there, not overthinking it. Just let it flow. Just put down your ideas, get the clutter out, and that gives you a fresh perspective. You can then step back, reread this stuff and say, okay, and then you can start setting some short-term goals. Like, do you have some goals for today? Sometimes I'll put a little checklist at the bottom, you know, for maybe the top 3 to 5 things that I actually want to accomplish today. And it could just be, you know, hit the gym, healthy breakfast, healthy lunch, you know, exercise twice a day, whatever it is, you know, stay under X number of calories, right? Save $5, invest 50, whatever your goal is for the day, right? Something you want to accomplish. You put a little checklist here, and you come back, and guess what? You might not hit all those checks. It's going to take time. It's going to take time for you to truly ground yourself into what it is that you're trying to accomplish each and every day, and setting those short-term goals, knowing that each goal is a positive step in the right direction, and that you're not going to just magically transform overnight. Guys, I've been on this journey for over 10 years, and it's really taken me a lifetime, but in 10 years, I had to get to a certain point, but really in the last 2, post the divorce, it's like waking up in my 40s saying, who the fuck am I? Who am I? Am I just a dad? Was I just a husband? Was I just a veteran guy at the community college, or a t-shirt guy back at What's Your Signs, or whatever it is, you know? And it's like, none of those roles or titles are who I truly am. And so I've had to do the examination. I've had to examine myself, go into the depths of who I am as a human. And this time in the morning is essential. Usually to wait till the end of the day, it gets away from you. So set your intentions clear. Make some intentions clear. Take it in small steps, you guys. If you're not a morning person, if you're someone that waking up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock sounds just painful, don't put yourself through that pain. If your alarm usually goes off at 7, 8, whatever time your alarm goes off at, why don't you bump it up 10 minutes tomorrow? 20 minutes the next day, 30 minutes the day after that, and stay on 30 minutes for a few days. Then the following week, why don't you bump it up like 45, right? And there's gonna be a lot of days you fail, but again, it's small goals. It's the progress is small, and most of us want instant gratification, and unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. There's no magic wand. There's nothing that's just gonna transform you instantaneously. But the cool thing is we all know how fast this life gets going, especially in the adult realm, that if you do the little things, it compounds over time. It's like me and my story with deadlifting. I never would have thought in a fucking million years that this time last year I started deadlifting and tracking all my deadlifts throughout the year, every set, every rep. I'm over 500,000 fucking pounds of weight. That's crazy. But that's only possible by showing up each and every day, 1 set, 1 rep at a time. Same thing here, guys. I believe in you. Reach out if you need help. I'm here to not only just inspire you through these videos, but I'll do the one-on-one life coaching with you. Take care. Greg out.